Cześć, witajcie w kolejnej części serii The Dark Pictures, tym razem The Devil in Me. Co jest bardzo ciekawe, to jest historia, która wydarzyła się naprawdę. O czym jest gra? Grupa twórców filmów dokumentalnych otrzymuje tajemniczy telefon z zaproszeniem do współczesnej repliki Zamku Morderstw seryjnego mordercy H.H. Holmesa. Po przybyciu filmowcy odkrywają jednak, że ktoś ich obserwuje, a wręcz manipuluje nimi. Teraz ta szali jest dużo więcej niż oglądalność. Możecie sobie też w Google wpisać pierwszy seryjny morderca Ameryki. No więc tak, historia samego Holmesa, o którym jest gra i on się w grze też tak nazywa. W 1887 roku zaczął budować wielki, 3-piętrowy budynek, który miał pełnić funkcję hotelu o nazwie World's Fair Hotel. Budynek ten, znany później jako Murder Castle, czyli Zamek Morderstw, był jednym z najbardziej przerażających miejsc w historii Stanów Zjednoczonych. Hotel został zaprojektowany z myślą o mordowaniu jego rezydentów. Budynek zawierał szereg tajemnych korytarzy, pułapek, ukrytych przejść, a także dźwiękoszczelnych pokoi, które umożliwiały Holmesowi torturowanie swoich ofiar bez ryzyka wykrycia. Znajdował się tam także piec krematoryjny, gdzie Holmes mógł spalać ciała, czy komora gazowa lub stół sekcyjny. O, i słuchajcie, co jest najciekawsze? To jest prawdziwy obraz hotelu, który on budował, tylko komputerowo odtworzony. Jak sobie w internet wpiszecie Zamek Morderstw, to wyskoczy wam właśnie to dokładnie, ten zamek, ten hotel. No, ten wstęp to można sobie przewinąć.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I've seen two.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear.
Ale elegancko. Kiedyś to była
I think
moda.
we've arrived.
No, ale fajna była ta moda. Coś innego. Te suknie bufiaste, 8 warstw, baby musiały dokładać do siebie. A ja dzisiaj ubieram dresy, bluza i
Isn't this
wychodzę, nie?
grand?
As advertised. Very nice. Let's check in.
Are we the only ones here?
I'm sure there was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Jeszcze gorset, że aż na kloca zdusi. No, bez
Try
kitu.
again?
Te gorsety były najgorsze. A, pan z recepcji, ten, trochę się zasiedział.
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Dziwne, że tu nikogo nie ma nawet, nie?
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie. Always finding that silver lining.
My sincere
Oh.
apologies for both startling you and for making you wait.
Słuchajcie, chłop wygląda nawet tak jak ten Holmes, ten prawdziwy. Możecie sobie w necie jego zdjęcia nawet zobaczyć. Ten wąs niejednym trupem trząsł. O rajs.
My attention was needed elsewhere.
O, do Elsewhere jadą. Słyszycie? Northern czy
I
Southern?
promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel. Please, sign in here.
To jest
First
Holmes.
time in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
Też mam taki garniak po dziadku.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman.
A taki kapelusz też masz?
Yes. Today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Congratulations. In that
O,
case,
tak się nazywał
an
ten hotel
upgrade
jego.
is in order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well, are the rates that much higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us. You're our first honeymooners.
Takiego nie, ale za to
How kind.
taki można powiedzieć
Thank
wojskowy.
you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter. I'll take your luggage up to your room and ensure that everything is in order.
Złota rączka.
Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Malarz tej kasza krowata. Człowiek
Thank you,
orkiestra.
Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Cześć, pacior. Kiedy jakieś strachy na lachy? Dopiero co skończyłam, teraz kolejna część. Zanim się strachy zaczną, to chwila, musisz poczekać. Hotel postawi i w jelitach pogrzebie.
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Co? Aha, trzeba było jedno wybrać? Aha. Nie przejmujmy się tymi ptaszkami, co poleciały, już to jakaś ważna decyzja, bo to jest prolog, więc... O. Ale szukanie ducha.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Zaraz poszukamy.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
Nie było jakiegoś Halloween
Sounds
moda.
like a ripe fellow.
Słuchaj, to jest gra horror, więc nie potrzeba.
How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Well, let's just head up. I'm sure the room is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wonder what's in here.
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill seeker. Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Nothing but an unfinished room. See what happens when you chase a thrill?
If this is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
Pacior, ja mam tobie kupić pierścionek? No co ty?
I know you won't be denied.
Wait,
Mogę ci kupić, jak chcesz, są takie, że jest lizak u góry. Jedynie taki mogę ci kupić. Pokój miłości jak w Japonii może.
what's that?
Jakiś znak na ekranie monitora. Co?
Don't move.
Ojej. Dobra, to jest prolog to jest zawsze tutorial. Może gra nas nauczyć, jak tu się gra. No dobra, i po co? Krótkie takie tylko. Ciekawe jak na zabójczym to zapierdziela, nie? Kiedyś spróbuję ten tryb. Z ciekawości. O, w ogóle myślałam też, żeby tą grę przejść jeszcze raz, w sensie wszystkie części.
You won't think it
Ale z podejmowaniem złych decyzji. I zobaczymy, co się stanie.
thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Nic, bo zakończenia już znamy.
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to return to. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Co pani mówi? Ale że co?
Goodness, this place is fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Anything broken?
Only my pride.
Samouczek.
How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good! Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Kamera! Ja pierdzielę. Ale gdzie ona idzie? Nie mają łazienki w pokoju? W tamtych czasach nie było, czy o co chodzi?
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it?
Samouczek.
Open sesame!
Thank you.
Niezły
Why
wojarzysta.
don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
Ciekawe, czy swoją do Bobra wzięła. Nie wiem, jak będę mogła, to ją spytam.
sworn this was the way we came up. What? My God.
Zaczyna się.
Marie!
A, strzałkę się naciska, a to coś nowego. Aha, to po prostu płyn do kąpieli.
Is that you, darling?
Jakby to był on, to by się odezwał.
Jeff?
O nie.
Oh, are we playing another game?
Zbadaj spokój. Nie ma to znaczenia. Jakiś kret pewnie. Bo to prolog.
Okay, Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes,
O, już przebrany.
Hello, my
what are you
dear.
doing in here?
Patrzcie, już przebrany, ale ma fryz, nie? Już w fartuszku. Bez kapelusza.
Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Ah! Get away from me!
But I'm not finished yet.
I said get...
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do. You're only prolonging the inevitable.
What? What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. It would seem your wife has had an accident. Is there a problem, sir?
Ha, i cyk. Może ona jeszcze dochodzi. Boże.
Marie!
Jakie plecki.
You're wasting your last chance to tell him that you love him.
Tak, prawdziwy zamek też miał jakieś rury z gazem w różnych pokojach, tajne pomieszczenia właśnie. Identycznie, także fajnie to przedstawili, że jest to coś, co się wydarzyło. Nie? To znaczy jest to niefajne, ale wiecie o co chodzi. Że nie jest to wymyślone, nie?
place for everything. Everything in
Jak
its
nie
place.
fajne. Dobrze tej proskwinie.
Well, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Niestety nie da się tego przewinąć, więc niech sobie to leci.
Won't you spare me over till another year? Well, what is this that I can't see? With icy hands getting hold of me. Well, I am deaf, none can excel. I open the door to heaven and hell. Too late to all farewell. My soul is doomed, so keep me well. As long as God in heaven dwells, your soul shall scream in
No siemano.
Oh, you're here. Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. You did so well last time. Not a single soul lost. I'm surprised you've returned. Morbid curiosity, perhaps? It's so good to have company.
Nowe wdzianko.
For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them? This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions: delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable.
Dzięki, od razu mi lepiej.
I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
Nowe monety jakieś do zbierania. O,
My name is Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and
to nie ja, to oni przewinęli.
yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years.
Please, z Man of Medan.
See your problem,
No, Fliso robię.
light it.
Ale ścięła włosy. Nie pasują mi te włosy, nie podobają mi się.
You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Ciekawe, z kim się będzie lizać tym razem. Weź, nawet nie chcę
Sorry,
wiedzieć.
do you start with qualifications or, like personnel info? Because I mean, will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would.
To ktoś ogląda.
It's a fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Ktoś ich oglądał.
Enough. Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing. Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
W ogóle ponoć z tego, co też na internecie właśnie czytałam, to też jest prawda, że on chciał, żeby go właśnie zabetonować po śmierci. Chyba tak zrobili. Tutaj ma fryst na feministkę.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders.
To też jest prawda, że przyznał się do 27 w jakimś swoim pamiętniku chyba, który pisał w więzieniu i później ponoć chciał to mediom sprzedawać. To jest w ogóle ciekawa historia, jak sobie poczytacie. Przygotowałam się.
Investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city. The number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives. America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst. He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
No właśnie mówię, coś ten typ jakoś inaczej twarz tego Holmesa wygląda niż wyglądała. To po prostu aktor, bo nie jakiś film kręcą. Było czytane. Gorzej jak zaczniesz wykazywać fascynację. Horizon. Podejrzewasz mnie o to, do co? Jak tu jest jakaś byle scena, a ja... No właśnie.
What do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought.
Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much, but my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car or not?
Yes, of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it.
Nie no, toż wiem, że co najwyżej komara zabijesz. A no, komary to ganiam. Nawet na streamie je
Mr.
zabijam.
Dumet send you. Right. Let's load up, guys.
I got it.
I'm good.
Ale nóżki
Sorry.
miała.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes you all glowy. We leave it behind if you...
All right.
This is going to be
Rękawiczki.
grand, people. Adventure. Excitement.
Żeby odcisków nie zostawiać.
Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah!
Woohoo!
Hooray.
Jaka
It's gonna
limuzyna.
be great, guys. So do we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this.
Co zbieg okoliczności, że nie akurat pracują nad takim filmem, co nie? To będzie impreza. Oj tak.
Just trust me.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Was
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules.
Co? Czyli mogą wleźć z 18 kamerami i kamerować wszystko, ale telefonem już nie? Ja bym nie oddała telefonu. Ja bym w ogóle nie wsiadła do takiego auta, gdzie nawet kierowca się nie odzywa i ma rękawiczki. Wytyfy.
All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules.
Wcale nie podejrzane, że każdy oddać wszystkim telefony.
Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. For the show.
I'm telling you,
Wszyscy
this
tak.
is going to be great.
You said that in Topeka.
Będzie zabawa, no. Też pewnie jakiś psychol będzie nas więził. O, kamery już wszędzie są. Będzie zabawa.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help? No, really. I got it. Thanks, bro. Don't sweat it, jackass.
Okay.
Też ona taka niezależna, to jaka pomoc?
So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Co prawda to racja.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high we'll get a better look.
That's certainly, up there. The visuals will be great, and we can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
O, można też swobodna kamera, fajnie. O, i biega normalnie, wow. O, wyspa jakaś.
This is taking too long.
Teraz to inne życie. No. Już nie mogę kamerą. O, mogę, odblokowała się. Nic nie ma.
Hey, guys!
O, przytrzymaj shifta, by biegać. No już się zorientowałam, tak jakby. Spacją się wspina. Dobrze wiedzieć.
Jesus, that is loud.
It's meant to be heard from miles away.
Well, yeah, I know that in theory, but...
Oh, so much for plan A.
We must be able to work our way around. Come on.
Anything for the shot, right?
Doesn't look too serious.
The warning about
my idziemy
everything
tam.
falling into the ocean. I'm gonna say we trust it and not die.
Nah, this sign is something the lawyers made them put up. I'm sure it's fine.
Hard disagree.
Listen, Mark, I just wanted to say, thanks for backing me up, man.
What? About getting this footage?
No, for the whole trip. You know some of the crew can be challenging to work with.
Tam będę można było wejść.
Jamie and Kate would never have agreed to
Chyba to
come if
samo.
you hadn't been on board.
I figured that the episode was such a mess, we needed all the help we could get.
Right. Yeah. I guess we do.
Okay, I won't lie. I was hoping being here, all remote and away from the world, that maybe I'd have some downtime, some space to decompress.
Downtime? Why would you want to do that?
You know, relax a bit.
I've never seen the attraction.
O,
Must have been quite a storm.
coś tu się rozbiło. Praca z ludźmi to zawsze jest wyzwanie, więc nic nowego nie odkrył. No jakby nie patrzeć. Jakaś dziura. Kasopieja nam idzie. Normalnie. Ale też o tym pomyślałam. Ma jakieś latarki? A, dobra. A, bo wy nie widzicie. Tu jest coś takiego. I żeby użyć zapalniczki, to użyłam strzałki w górę, czyli jakby te kółka to są strzałki, nie?
Hey, when we wrap, I'd like to take a couple weeks off, go see my family.
I need you in post. I really appreciate that discerning eye of yours, you know.
Też spacja.
I've got a
Spoko.
lot going on at the moment, Charlie.
Oh, right, yeah, of course, sure. Take a couple of weeks. Get your head together.
I appreciate it.
I'll be fine in post on that.
You should do the same. Take some time out. You got any family you can go and bother?
Oh, well.
No Mrs. Lonnet you got hiding in some closet somewhere?
Najczęściej ci, co niezła Lara Croft będzie.
Married to the job.
Dobra, wyłączamy tą zapalniczkę po
How's that
sobie.
marriage working out?
Well, from what I hear about real marriages, pretty damn good.
Married to the job.
Aha, jeszcze trzeba W naciskać i AD, żeby się nie wywalić. Dobra. Oj, uważaj, tu jakiś kij.
Christ, what the hell is that?
A mannequin, you know, just hanging out.
Maybe it's part of some old museum display or something.
Right. That's probably it.
Ojej, w życiu się tego nie spodziewałam. Nieźle musiało to wyglądać, co? Jezu. Chłopco w białych butach na wyspę sobie pojechał. Wieża przed nami. Tam w ogóle jest jakiś bóg w grafice tam. O, teraz nad jego głową. Widzicie? No dobra, słuchajcie, skończymy na tym momencie. Dzięki, że byliście ze mną. No i widzimy się w kolejnej części już niebawem. Trzymajcie się. Cześć!